One day, this isn't a paranormal story, but it's something I remember vividly. I was young, maybe 10 or 11, and home alone after school. I was upstairs doing homework when the doorbell rang. My friend from down the street sometimes came over, so I ran downstairs, thinking it was her. Our front door had a window above it, way too high for me to reach. Usually, I'd stand at the top of the stairs and peek through it to see who was there, mostly just the tops of people's heads. But this time, there was a man staring directly through the window, his face level with it. It must have been 7 feet off the ground. He had a round face and this huge, unnerving smile, something straight out of a horror movie. My cat, who I lovingly call Slutty because he's overly friendly to everyone, LOL, was on the landing with me. Out of nowhere, he starts growling at this guy. That's when I knew something was off. The man sees me at the top of the stairs and says, "Hi, I'm here to check for pests. Can you let me in?" I ducked down, hoping he hadn't seen me, but he immediately adds, "I saw you. I know your parents aren't home, but I need to come in." His voice was calm, but it sent chills down my spine. I can still hear it clearly to this day. Terrified, I bolted down the stairs and into the kitchen to grab the phone. He kept calling, "Open the door!" Finally, I managed to say something like, "No, you'll have to come back another time." But he wouldn't take no for an answer. He just kept repeating himself, insisting he needed to come in. I finally snapped and told him I was going to call the police. All politeness was out the window now. He called me rude and accused me of stopping him from doing his job. I kept repeating, "I'm calling the police," and he finally lost it. He started screaming and cursing at me. Then, he slammed his hand as hard as he could against the door. I started dialing and he took off, calling me a bitch as he ran down the street. I didn't finish calling the police. Instead, I sat near the front door, shaking, until my parents came home. I didn't even know what bitch meant at the time. I also didn't tell them what happened because I thought I'd get in trouble. It's definitely not as scary as some of the stories here, but I remember it so clearly, his weird smile, his perfectly round head, how impossibly tall he was, and how small I felt. I was really short as a kid. That guy's face still haunts me.